want to talk about fresh fish. You know, seafood's an amazing thing. I'm here at Fog River Fisheries, which is probably the premier fish producer, believe it or not, in Salt Lake City. They get fresh fish in from all over the country. I wanted to just talk a little bit about fresh fish, because you know, you go to the grocery store and you're never quite sure how fresh your fish is getting. So I've got some whole fish right here. I've got a halibut here. This is a whole halibut. If you've never seen one, this is what a whole halibut looks like. On one side, there's no eyes because the eyes migrate over eventually to the other side. So we call this a flat fish because this fish swims on its belly and the eyes are at the top of his head. So this is an Atlantic salmon. You can see that the eyes are clear. They're not hazy or milky. You can see that the gills are a nice red, nice dark color. They're not brown. And when you put it into the middle, you can see the inside, the flesh is clean. It's not brown, it's bright orange. When you come across a piece that is cut, you check for firmness. Make sure the fish is firm. This is nice and firm. It's not soft and mushy. And when you're in a grocery store and you pick up a packet of fish, if there's a lot of liquid in it, don't buy it. It means it's been frozen and thawed and it's gonna stink. Now, I'm in a place here where there's a lot of fish. I don't smell fish, I smell the ocean. I smell that fresh seafood. That's the difference between fresh fish. It's not that fishy, stinky smell. Costa Vida has the best fish tacos in the world, bar none. Part of that comes from where we get the fish. We use an Atlantic cod. I like the cold water fish because the water is clean, it's crisp, and this fish has a great opportunity to grow. This is a cod. This is where it starts. It's a beautiful fish. Look at those big old lips, man. These things are voracious predators, and they eat from the fresh, cold waters of the North Atlantic. Then we cut it up, and that's what starts out as a Costa Vida fish taco. Part of the preparation of the tacos is you start with that beautiful fresh fish that we just cut up. Today we're using this fresh Atlantic cod. That's what we use throughout all of Costa Vidas. A little bit of butter there. I use butter because it is all natural and the flavor's excellent. Then I have some of this spice that's just created for Costa. We're gonna hit it with that spice. Got a little honey in there, some jalapeno, some cilantro, very low sodium, and this goes in the oven. All right, we started out with these fresh corn tortillas. Now we're gonna griddle them. This is how you get that tortilla nice and crisp. Take a little bit of that. We're gonna get that on there. So that's sitting there frying up a little bit. Now we're gonna take some cabbage. Love beautiful green cabbage. Just gonna put that down the middle. Here comes the best part, is the sauce. Costa Vida has a tomatillo ranch and our guacamole. When you mix them together, something magical happens, and it's our fish taco sauce. This, with the natural flavor of that fish, the spice that's got a little bit of a kick, this kind of just cooled it down a little bit. We're just gonna throw that right over the top there. Kind of let it marinate on that cabbage for a little bit, then we're just waiting for that fish to be done. Fish is done. You can see how flaky this fish is. That's the beautiful thing about cod. It's just so tender, flaky, it almost just falls apart. But it's got enough fat in it to make it delicious and make it give that extra flavor of a fish with a little bit of fat. All right, so I've taken a little pico because it wouldn't be complete without the pico. I've got the lime wedge. I'm gonna take the lime wedge and we're just gonna hit it over the top. Throw a little of this on there. Since I'm the chef, I can eat in the kitchen. I'm gonna take that bad boy. Unbelievable. You get that spice on the fish. You get that cool ranch. I get the flakiness of the fish. I get this crunchy cabbage. This delicious corn tortilla, and just pure heaven, absolute magic. That is by far the best tasting fish taco in the world, bar none. Bring it on. Anyone want to play? Right here's where it's at.